What is going on, guys? In today's video I am going to be showing you guys how to get the new iOS 6 beta 1 on your iDevice. The supported iDevices, they will all be listed in the description down below. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this for free, not using a developer account with Apple or not registering your UDID through another website and having to pay that way. So if you guys want to get iOS 6 and check it out, you guys can go ahead and do this. Links to everything will be down in the description. The things that you need, there are going to be 3 links in the description. There are going to be iOS 6. You want to download iOS 6 beta 1 for your supported device. It'll be down in the description. You're going to want to download the supported device iOS 5.1.1 because that's what you need to freshly restore to. That is a mandatory step. If you do not freshly restore to 5.1.1, this is not going to work for you. So go ahead and download iOS 5.1.1 from the description and go ahead and start doing a fresh restore from that using iTunes. And as you guys can see, I'm already doing that. That's what my iPad is doing now. It's starting to restore to iOS 5.1.1. And once you have that, you want to download the new iTunes 10.6.3 and put that and do that, and install it. So once you have everything that you need downloaded and installed, you guys are going to want to restore your iPad to 5.1.1, which is what I'm doing as we speak. As you guys can see, it says preparing iPad for software restore, and my iPad is restoring. If you guys want to find out what iTunes you are on, I am on the iTunes that we need to be, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. What you do is you go up here to this little bar, you want to click help and scroll down to about iTunes. Okay, click that. You should see this pop up, and I am on iTunes 10.6.3. That is the right firmware, or the right update for iTunes. And once that says that, you guys are on the right iTunes, and I'm restoring to iOS 5.1.1. And once this is done restoring, that is pretty much the hardest step of them all. So it's really not that hard at all. So once this is over, I will be right back to the video to show you guys how to get on iOS 6. It's so simple, guys. It's the easiest way. It's the easiest method. And yeah, so I'll be right back to this video. Okay, guys, now that my iPad is done restoring, I'm going to show you that my iPad is freshly restored to iOS 5.1.1. Just to prove to you that I did do this and I'm not lying about the step. I did freshly restore. I'm not on iOS 6. Okay, I'm going to show you. There you go, I'm on 5.1.1, but that's not where we want to be. So make sure you have iOS 6 beta 1 downloaded for your device. Okay, and basically what you're going to want to do, if you're on a Mac, you're going to want to hold Alt, and if you're on the Windows like I am, you're going to want to hold Shift. Now this is a little different than last time. Instead of holding Shift to restore here, you want to hold Shift and then click check for updates. Okay, that's what you want to do. And then it's basically going to open up this here. You want to find where you put your IPSW for iOS 6. My IPSWs are in a folder on my desktop. Okay, so here we are. Right here it says iOS or iPad 2 6.0. So that means that is my iPad 2's firmware. So we're just going to go ahead and click on it, and then go ahead and click this little open thing here. Now it said iTunes will update your iPad to iOS 6.0 and will verify the update with Apple. Okay, so just go ahead and click update, and your iPad or whatever your device is it should be starting to restore, or not restore, but update to this firmware. So that is basically the little glitch. Instead of restoring to the firmware and having to activate your UDID, you are already activated. You are just updating to the firmware instead of restoring. So therefore you won't have to go through that whole little update page. So I will be, as soon as this is done restoring to iOS 6, it should give you no problems. If it gives you some errors, go ahead and let me know what the error code is. I will try to put some links to some fixes down in the description down below if you have any issues. You shouldn't have any issues. This is going to be my first time being on iOS 6 beta 1. After this video, I will be posting a video showing you every feature that iOS 6 is going to offer. Now keep in mind that I am on the iPad 2. I am not on the iPhone 4S or on the iPad 3. So I cannot show you the new Siri functionality that will be brought to iOS 6 for the iPad 3. But I will be able to show you everything else just from being on the beta stage. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. So I'll be right back as soon as this is done restoring to iOS 6. I'm just going to show you that this is going to start, and I shouldn't have any issues. And by the way, if you're wondering if your device is not supported, if your device isn't supported, you probably aren't gonna want to do this, it's not going to work. But you guys can see it's up there making, it's verifying the iPad update with Apple, and it's preparing it to do the update basically now. And I don't think this should take too long. I won't even be right back to the video. I'll just sit here and let you guys watch. Let me go ahead and turn that little glare off. So I put my iPad in recovery mode. That is normal. That is normal for an iPad update or restore. And in this case, it's an update. Okay, so it's off the recovery mode screen, and it is got the Apple logo. And this is just a simple update. I think it shouldn't have no issues, guys. It's the easiest way to get on iOS 6, like I said before. This is the way to get on iOS 6 Beta 1 without a developer account with Apple, or without having to actually pay to register your UDID to get it through a different website. So we are almost done with this update, guys. Updating to iOS 6. Okay, so there's a little message letting me know that my iPad is updated and is now restarting, and it is. So we got the little boot, little Apple boot logo, and it should be going up now. Alright, so I think it's booted up, and it looks like we are on iOS 6, because we now have the clock application, the Maps application, and what else we got? We got anything else here? Nothing else here. I don't think. Yeah, nothing else there. So we have also some new tabs in here. We got the Do Not Disturb tab over here, and this is just what we have new right away that you can notice. And so let's see my version, version 6.0. So you guys can see I just freshly updated my iPad to iOS 6.0. I hope this video helped you guys out, guys. If it didn't, then I'm sorry. If your device isn't supported, I'm sorry. But this is a fresh update to iOS 6. You guys can see the settings icon is a bit changed. You got the maps and clock. That's right off the bat. That's the new icons they've added. And you guys can see the privacy tab and the Do Not Disturb. I am going to be making a video following this video here on how to actually show you guys all the iOS 6 features. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.